On the West Coast, no two programs have rocked the establishment more than these two, and it's built a rivalry between them. It's been nasty at times. It's had its fair share of cheap shots and ruined seasons, all in the quest for the milk can. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Fresno State will kick it off and we will be underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Boise State's offense has the ball first today. The Bulldogs slipped by the Broncos the last time these two got together.
You know that winning this game means so much to both of these programs. David, you had to be impressed, though, by how Fresno closed out that game the last time these two teams went at it.
Yeah, with the emotions, with the adrenaline, usually the underdog in this matchup. Obviously, Boise, a proud program, so interested to watch this rematch.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Fires left. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. It was quite a start for Spencer Danielson in his first full season as head coach at Boise State. 12 wins and a trip to the college football playoff.
And you could see him growing as a coach, and, man, the players loved him. Obviously, Ashton Genty is gone from that dynamite team, but a lot of pieces back in place. I feel like this is a team, Jesse, that we're going to see in this spot a lot more.
Yeah, I agree, David. I think there's a lot of people out there that just think it was all Ashton Genty, but you're right. They have a lot of NFL talent returning at other spots, so I still expect this team to be successful.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Guys, let's take just a minute and talk about Boise State. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion. Like, both these squads, really, really good football teams in really good positions in their conference. But, Jesse, after today, there can only be 1 at 1.
Yeah, the picture's going to change, no doubt about it. These two teams both, though, believe they're the best in conference play. Nobody's beat them yet, and they believe they're the man in the conference. So we're going to learn a lot. By the time this game is over, who is the best in conference play?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos!
The coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Fresno State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't full. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a man. It's Warner. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Freeman. He's pushed out of bounds, couldn't quite get to the first down marker, and they'll give up the ball. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll run the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
With just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Give to the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Back to the ground with the running back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run for it. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. Sweet cut there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They've really controlled the ball on this drive, and the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. On the run, it's Gilliam. Strong, tough run, and he's brought down just inches away from the score.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close, punch.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Handoff to the lone back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and It's Madsen. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Broncos are rolling down the field. Trying play action. Swings it out to the flat. Finding an escape route. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. They just keep firing. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Boise State! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Running back searching for a hole. Guys, they first played in 1977. They've had their battles in the WAC, the Mountain West, and here they are again today.
Yeah, they've changed conferences, and it's kind of an interesting rivalry, Palmer, because they don't play every year. But it's been kind of neutral the last 10 matchups, so good little rivalry, still budding, still blooming.
Yeah, it's a fun one to watch, David. This thing really kicked off back when Boise State joined the WAC, and that year they upset then number 8 Fresno State. I think that's when people around the country started paying more attention to this rivalry.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll leave it with him. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Gilliam. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Bulldogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Trying to run, it's Gilliam. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The give to the back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to get it through the air. Complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Finds his tight end. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Quick spin on the run. There he goes. Touchdown Broncos. Once he got some room, it was over.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Warner. Firing to the right, complete. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. Freeman. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He lofts one down the sideline. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense. You're late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying.
The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, all week, the Broncos and Bulldogs tried to bottle up their emotions, but things just boiled over in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that old milk can.
And the Broncos will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gilliam. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the...
Turning it on to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Arsenault. Still on his feet at the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the move. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And just when they thought they had a chance to pull even, the flag wipes it out, and they'll have to go back to work. Now on second down. It's complete to the left. Strong, firm tackle. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fresno State hoping to convert on 4th down. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Makes the grab over the middle. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Gaines. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Madsen. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Broncos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Right on the money. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And now on second down for this offense. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that Pac-12 matchup that just went final moments ago. BYU was far from the friendly confines of LaVell Edwards Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. This game may or may not impact the college football club.
Pulls it in on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He's got it and still on his feet. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Boise State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
They're working that left side. At the 45 on its way. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. He makes the grab, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Warner. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the 1st down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
And the Bulldogs want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards to make the...
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The Broncos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quick release by the QB. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Trying to turn the corner on the left. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Broncos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. So Boise State takes down Fresno State, and these two often use each other as a measuring stick. That's how rivalries are born, and this one certainly delivered. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.